I read your bio that you have a master's degree in psychology.
Yes.
Is it a requirement for exorcists to have a psychology degree, or does it help at least determine if it's a demonic possession or a mental health problem on your side at least?
Yes, actually, it helped me a lot. Actually, that's the reason I was chosen first
Mm.
when I was in Quiapo. It's not because I'm holy or anything. No, it was because I had a degree in. I was the only, basically, priest in Manila who had a degree in psychology,
Mm.
master's.
Mm.
So the bishop said, ikaw na lang nandyan because para you can help.
Mm.
You can help. Uh, it will help you diagnose better, and
Mm.
it's been a big help. But you
Mm.
don't need a degree in psychology. All you
Mm.
need is to be able to know we may say some basics on what can be psychological manifestations, which are actually, and how to test that these psychological manifestations are not simply psychological, because the
Mm.
devil hides in science.
Mm.
The devil hides behind psychology, because pag alam na niya that he's about to be he's threatened by an exorcism, then he tries to manifest that in a way that seems psychological. So
Mm.
hindi sapat na you know what are the psychological disorders or maladies, but dapat alam mo rin na how to make sure that you're able to draw out and
Mm.
unmask the devil hiding behind the psychological.
Mm. In other words, mas gusto niya na hindi siya napapansin para
Yes,
mas matagal siyang nandun sa tao.
because of course when he
Oo.
attacks us, his main tactic first is deception.
Oo.
So that pag miserable ng buhay mo, your life is really, you're really, see, meaning bad luck. And there's no such thing as bad luck. Okay? Everything is
Mm.
under divine providence. The person gets
Aha.
angry at God because he has no one else to blame. He doesn't
Aha.
see where the attack is coming from. Okay? So the first thing is that he will always destroy from within in a very
Mm.
hidden way and not manifest his presence.
Aha.
That's why when he has an inkling that a priest is coming in as an exorcist, then he will try to manifest that this is something psychological.
Oh,
Although I
okay.
wouldn't say that everything is black and white. That means it can be half psychological and half spiritual. Okay?
Mm.
That
Mm.
means pwede maghalo yan. Because
Mm.
any spiritual weakness, emotional, relational, even physical weakness, the devil can aggravate it.
Mm.
Okay? So it can be 50-50 yan.
Okay. What are the signs na talagang masasabi mo na you're really dealing with a true demonic possession?
Well, basically, the signs are easy naman to come up, to draw out.
Mm.
When you use the Roman ritual of exorcism, the old rite,
Mm.
it forces the demon to manifest itself. So if it is psychological and you use the prayer, usually I can pray with my mind only without
Mm.
even mouthing it, and the devil understands what I'm commanding him to do, okay?
Oh.
Or he reacts during the command prayers, or he manifests paranormal abilities,
Mm.
like he's able to know what's about my family, or he knows about sins of people around me, or
Mm.
he has what we call preternatural strength, batang bata, but he can take on 4 or 5 men. Uh, and this person also has what we may say seemingly psychic abilities. Right? That means he's
Mm.
also he can detect what is sacred. So even though nakapikit yung mata niya, if you bring a crucifix near him, he will sense that. Right?
Mm.
He will sense, and he will react negatively. Even though you put it like behind the head,
Mm.
they can sense the presence of the sacred. And the more you force the spirit to manifest, okay, the more you will see the signs. Then
Mm.
you will see all the other signs like even levitation, and
Mm.
also bodies marks, diabolical marks will appear on the body.
Mm.
The person will start to, we may say, really manifest like an animal, okay? And we'll have all the, we may say, contortions that you see in the
Oh.
exorcism, in the movie The Exorcist. You see these contortions, okay, that are impossible.
Ah,
Okay, like the some of the parts of the body will be moving around the face. The
really?
face will start to change. The contortions of the bones, parang mababali, but they have all these
Ah.
gymnastic contortions
Ah.
that are impossible physiologically.
How does this happen? Kasi yung mga unexplained feats talaga parang and narinig ko minsan ang isang frail na individual kaya niya magpakita ng extraordinary strength. Does the devil have power over nature too? Kaya niya
Yes, actually, you have to understand that the devil has power over anything that is material, okay? Because he's a pure spirit. That's why he can move objects like in a haunted house, infested home. He can manipulate anything that is material. That's why he can attack all the material faculties of a human person. Okay? He can attack our lower faculties, like our emotions. He can manipulate and create mood swings. He can put images in our imagination. He can, for example, we may say, trigger certain memories because he can trigger biochemical imbalances because anything that is matter, he has power over anything that is material because he's a pure spirit. Okay, this is part of the power of the angels. Even the good angels have this, but what they don't have power, or we may say they don't have any kind of control over are the spiritual faculties of ng isang tao. For example, our intellect. Only God knows what is in our heart or what we're thinking. He has no access to our spiritual faculties.
Hi, this is Aruga of the Aruga Show. If you like what you just saw, please consider subscribing and smash that like button. We'll need all of your help to take back the culture from this ideological colonization of the West. Thank you.